Hey there, it's Sarah Waka here, founder of the Sisters Enchanted, where it's our mission to make magic mainstream. And I am bringing you a second three-part video series talking about abundance. So our first three-part series talked about tools that you can use to bring abundance into your life. If you missed that, you can find it over on our YouTube channel. This is the first of the next three where we're talking about more of the mindset kind of stuff. So if you're a new follower to the Sisters Enchanted, or if you've been here for a while, you might not have heard me say this before. We do all of these amazing things to bring some magic into our lives. These might include working with crystals, tarot, herbs, candles. But if we don't have a solid foundation to do all of this work on, it's probably not going to have much return for us. Think about a house. When you build a house, if you just start throwing some boards up on some dirt, it's going to fall down pretty quickly. The same is true with our magical workings. We need to pour a solid foundation first, and that is where our magical mindset comes to play. So today we are talking about abundance blocks. These are the things that prevent abundance from flowing your way in one way or another, whatever way abundance looks like for you right now in your life. So blocks are amazing things, right? Because they can build foundations, they can build solid walls, but those walls can also keep things away from us. And that's not what we want when we're thinking about abundance. We want stuff to flow readily and easily to us. So blocks around abundance, we all have them. So think about whatever it is that you want to be abundant in, whether that's money, love, confidence, any of those sorts of things. What is blocking you from receiving that? We tend to look externally and we're like, oh, I can't be abundant in love because my partner makes it so hard. I can't be abundant in money because my boss won't give me a raise, or there's just no way that I can make more money, or the world's against me. And that's not the case. We can shift our perspective and work on chipping away blocks that we've put into place that are keeping these things away from us. So some common financial blocks include worry around money. So yeah, maybe all the money in the world you feel like could solve your problems, but perhaps you grew up in a household where people who had a lot of money were kind of made fun of. Maybe you didn't have a lot of money growing up. And so it was the thing that your family did, like they poked fun at the rich people or something. Or maybe you had a lot of credit card debt in the past and you're terrified of getting to that place again. And so you have all of these blocks around receiving money that might cause you to overspend. Maybe you don't know how to manage money. Maybe you are afraid of, you receive money and suddenly your roof is going to start to leak and you need to replace the roof on your house. So you're actually afraid, like, oh no, I'm going to receive money and it's just going to go right back out again. Or Uncle so-and-so is going to call in a loan on me or something like that. And the same can be true with love. Maybe you're afraid of having your heart broken. So you have a block around receiving abundance in the form of love. Maybe abundant health. Maybe you're really afraid of being the black sheep in your family and you're afraid to eat spinach instead of pasta at Sunday night dinners or something like that. You're afraid of your parents poking fun at you. You're afraid of missing out. You're afraid you're not going to experience that amazing sugary dessert, but your health, you're not abundant in health as a result. So what blocks are you putting into place around your abundance? Think about what area you want to be abundant in, and then just start making a list of all these things, all fears, guilts, unknowns, uncertainties that come up around that thing, and start working through those blocks, because it's those blocks that are ultimately holding you back from abundance, not all of the external stuff that we put into place. And one of the fastest, greatest, easiest ways to bust down these blocks is through gratitude. And that's what we're going to talk about in our next video. So until then, I hope that you have an enchanted rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.